Here's two legends learning from one another, Ron Washington and Mike Trout. But Trout's not playing in this game yet again. He's out with a minor injury, but he's out enough to where he can't play. Zach Neto has picked up said slack in the last 11 games. Top 5, if not 7, in a lot of actually this is the Angels in general. They've been pretty good in the last 2 weeks. It hasn't really amounted to much yet because we're still in May, but here's one of the guys that is struggling mightily. Kyle Hendricks, a very confusing signing that I thought just didn't make sense, as Hendricks might be crafty. In other words, he doesn't throw that hard, but he also gets absolutely smashed a lot of the time because he does not throw hard. Now, that didn't show itself in that first plate appearance as Jack Chisholm will strikeout on the sweeping curve that is just, man, slower than the I-10 speed limit. Hell, might be slower than LAX traffic at this point. Judge comes to the plate, and a circle changer absolutely floated up there. Will float into the glove of Shawnya. What are we doing? Come on, guys. Wait it out. Let him throw you a quote-unquote fastball and smash that shit. Anyways, here's the lineup. Chisholm, Judge, Dominguez, Wells, Stanton, Volpe, Rice, Trent Grisham we will see for the first, maybe second time this season. We ain't going to see much of him. And Oswaldo Cabrera at the bottom of the lineup. 4 pitches in, Hendricks already. I don't care about my Wi-Fi being lost. I play offline, mostly offline. I do play some DD here and there. You won't see it on this channel as Dominguez taps his head, realizing he really should have swung at that. It was definitely hittable, as we got Clark Schmidt on the mound. 5.56 ERA, 1.45 flip. He's at least striking guys out at a decent rate and not walking them, but that also means he's giving up hits and some runs in the process. And third pitch, he throws the sinker. Going to get hit to Chisholm, and he'll make the easy throw to Ben Rice, who is our first baseman. I will be sure to change his number to 22. I know this is a recent thing. To be honest, you won't see it until the June or maybe even July games, as I record this way in advance. Nonetheless, Shawnya looking to increase his hit streak up to an even double digits as the Yankees sit not too far on the wild card spot, as the Angels are right there with them, as Volpe fields the grounder and throws it to first for the out. Rengifo batting pretty damn well this season, as ball hit right past Schmidt's glove as Grisham, bro, did you smoke a little too much bud? What you doing? You're bugging out in center field. I know you don't play that often, but act like you take, shagging some fly balls occasionally. As Soler hits this one in the right field, it'll bounce down as, Grisham's rustiness is showing. The runner from first will score all the way. And the Angels take a 1-0 lead to start the ball game. Yet another RBI for Soler. It's 10 in the last 6 games, 7 games? Hoppy smokes a sweeper up the middle. And from second, the throw is not even close. Rice doesn't even bother. I know Grisham is supposed to be a good defender, but I don't think his arm is the thing that he's using to be a good defender. Ward plops this in front of Judge for another base hit here in the first inning. He's already down 2-0. J.D. Davis, though, who I'm questioning why he's even on the Major League roster, ends up striking out. Giancarlo Stanton has got his average up to 300 to start the season so far. About 6 or 7 games, but he doesn't hit Hendricks very well. Struck out 7 times. Probably the change of speed is what it is. Nope, not a problem in this one. As 105 miles an hour is always going to beat 87. Takes it 427. If I remember correctly, wasn't there a bucket out there where if you hit a home run deep enough, you win $1 million? Or was it 1,000,000 stubs? I forget what it is. Ramon, you're going to have to pay up, dog. Well, if you move that damn car from out there. Might be a Tesla, who knows. I don't condone breaking cars. Anyway, sweeping curve, gonna get hit the left field the opposite way as it is caught. Great running stab by Taylor Ward. Darno strikes out looking at the sweeper. Must be some dust in his eyes, and he ends up being the second strikeout victim. 2-2 to Adele. Ground ball past Cabrera, who had no shot at getting that one. Dominguez will throw it in for safekeeping, as Adele is known to be a speedster, and he'll take second on the throw. If there is a weakness to Wells' game, it is his arm. He is a good defender. He has a good bat, but he doesn't throw guys out like that. Cabrera fielding the ground out 6-3 for the second out. Sean Yule looking to get a hit, 0-2, and takes a sweeper and hits it into right field. Coming around from third, the throw is not in time. Adele scores from second. Yankees down 3-1, and that hit streak is up to double digits. 46 more to go to catch DiMaggio. Ground ball to first. Rice fields it, and he's going to just step on the bag instead of taking the force. It's second. Cabrera. He's not batting too badly as he hits a circle change back up the middle. I'm not saying he's our long-term future third baseman, but he's perfectly fine where he is as Chisholm follows him with a base-hitting zone off the same pitch. Judge rips a fastball back up the middle. And Chisholm kind of hesitates going to third, sliding in there, and he's going to be safe. Yankees down 3-2. That is some phenomenal hustle and wherewithal by Chisholm to know that you can run on the center fielder. Dominguez takes a fastball, hits it deep to right field. It'll get out of here as the Yankees take a 5-3 lead. Ninth long ball of the year for the rookie. Probably feeling some kind of way as he didn't win Rookie of the Month last month. How'd you give it to Jacob Wilson with an under 200 average? What is wrong with y'all? Who is voting for this crap? I know y'all biased and y'all don't like the Yankees, but that's just wrong, my man. It's all right. It's okay. He'll win Rookie of the Year. And I don't have the stats in front of me, but we might be like the second or third franchise to have back-to-back Rookie of the Year winners. We'll see. Giancarlo Stanton swinging in the midst of a circle change. Hold up. As he straightens this breaking ball out and hits it straight up the middle. A 73-mile-an-hour curveball. Volpe hits a circle change the other way. Nope, just foul. As don't let Stanton run too damn hard now. We don't need an injury. Volpe, circle change to third. Moncada, Rengifo standing at second will be the force out at third. Great hitting by Dominguez. And I know he's at the bottom of the lineup against lefties. He's kind of towards the top of the lineup against righties. So it kind of balances itself out. Cut fastball finally sets Soler down. You take a look at the pitch mix. Knuckle curve, cutter, and come right back with that same pitch. Pretty much got him looking. Ohapi swinging a miss at the knuckle curve. Back-to-back punch-outs for Schmidt. Now, once the Hill situation figures itself out, basically once he's healthy enough to come back again early June, I am going to have to make a decision. Who am I sending down? Let's be honest, it's probably going to either be Warren or Schmidt. We'll see. As Ben Rice gets a base hit up the middle. Grisham takes a circle change and hits it deep to... No, it's not that deep. Who am I kidding? Runner will retreat back to first. I don't know if we'll see Grisham get a hit the entire season. He just doesn't play enough. Sinker smashed in the left field. And, Taylor Ward, despite the great defense in game one. Let that one roll all the way to the wall and retreat back, Cabrera. Thank you, Ozzy. He'll end up with a double. His 12th double of the year. 12. This is a guy people have been saying, go get Arenado. Go get Bregman. Go get this guy. Go get that guy. No. I'm perfectly fine with Cabrera so long as he is hitting solidly well. 12 doubles is not bad. We're only about 2 months into the season. He's on pace for about, 30, 40, which is nuts. And Jazz Chisholm, oh my goodness, wow. Ryan, because that's a different pitcher. Ryan Zephyron is going to strike out the next two batters. Good pitching from him. Give credit where credit is due as a sinker. We'll credit J.D. Davis with a strikeout. Go sit your behind back on the bench. Fifth strikeout for Schmidt. 61st pitch, ground ball to Chisholm. And Warren is working with some good stuff today. Got some solid, if not good, defense. As he does have 5 strikeouts. He has given up 6 hits, a little more than I'd like. As Hendricks, he's kind of knocked himself out of the game just because his pitch mix is all slow stuff. So if you kind of sit back on it, you can smoke it. As Giancarlo gets a hold of the fastball, hits it to right field, and all Soler can do, Adele can do is look up. 3-6-9. His 4th home run of the season. The man just came back like last week, a week ago. This is the power we've been missing. Don't get me wrong. We've been getting it from some dudes, but, like, this is legit bona fide power. Strike out on the sweeper. His 6th, 7th strikeout, he's just racking them up at this point. As Neto just had no shot at it. Maybe that was just good framing. As you can see, Wells pull that glove back in. Remember, ABS system goes in next year. Cut fastball high. Gets Shawnee will sit down himself. 7 strikeouts. Matches the score. Make it 8. A sinker. To Soler. Schmidt not letting lefties get much of anything on him, as the knuckle curve on the outside corner hit the chisel, and that'll be a quality start for Mr. Warren. Whether we win the game or not depends on how the rest of the pitching goes. Big G looks like he's trying to make up for lost time. Already hit 2 long balls. That's half of his total so far. He is having a great start of the season. 349 average so far. And this fastball is absolutely rocketed to left. It'll get out. 390 feet. His 3rd home run of the game. I don't know what that trophy is. His 5th of the year. And the first time in his career he's ever hit 3 home runs. That's nuts. You would think a guy with so many home runs, 433 of them, that he would have a 3 home run game at some point in his career. Fun fact, Aaron Judge does not have one, though. Technically, as of the time of this recording, the Yankees put up 20 runs on the Brewers and absolutely smacked the living daylights out of Nestor Cortez, like he did something in the locker room that them dudes just were not feeling. Nonetheless, Yankees pick up the victory in this universe, 9-4. Schmidt picks up his 5th win. That's pretty damn good, as Stanton goes a perfect 4 for 4 with 3 long balls and 4 RBIs. He is on an absolute tear to turn baseballs into dust, or so it seems. All right, rubber game in this matchup. Both teams at 27-27. Both teams at 3rd place in their respective divisions. And Nolan Chanuel is having a pretty damn good season. All right, 10-game hit streak. I believe he's at about 290 average, as we now face the lefty Reed Detmers, as Bellinger gets the lead-off base hit to start the ball game, as we look to drive down, I forget which highway it is, the LAX I'm going to call it probably, as within the next day or so we will be facing the Los Angeles Dodgers as the circle change. Man, Judge took a hell of a hack at that one, but could not come up, even fouling it off. As Judge will stare at an inside fastball. Questionable call, but I'm not the one that has to answer it. ABS will be here next year.
1 ball, no strikes.
I don't blame him for not hitting that. Hell, I'm not going to swing at a pitch that just looks like it's not good enough. As LeMahieu gets the start, and the sweeping curveball is going to be hit high to shallow center field for second out of the inning. Here's the lineup as we face Detmers. It's Bellinger, Judge, LeMahieu, Stanton, Goldie, Volpe, Wells, Ozzie, and Jason Dominguez. Ben Rice going to get the day off. We got to play Goldie at some point. We're paying him a decent amount of money, as Giancarlo Stanton might have some more blasts up his sleeve as he smokes this one up the middle. And Bellinger is going to hustle to 3rd and won't even bother sliding, as that is a 2-out single for Giancarlo Stanton. 5 for 5 in the last 2 games, let's be honest. Goldie comes to the plate and hits it over Shawnee head. Belly will score, and Stanton will stay put at second. Yankees lead 1-0. Volpe takes a fastball and smashes it into left center field. It'll get out of here. And the Yankees take a 4-0 lead. His 6th of the year. Listen, if he can give us 20 homers, I will gladly take it. Give us 20 homers, 25, 30 steals. Hell, go 30-30 for us. I'd love to see it, young man. You know, put the doubters to bed, as they think, oh, he's just a gold glove guy. He got a good glove. That's it. As Wells will smack this in the left field for a single. Ozzie will take the curveball and smack it in the right field. Runner will advance to 3rd, and another 2-out hit, as the Yankees are kind of just coming up clutch like it's just their calling card. I know people don't do calling cards no more. Dominguez hits it in the left field. Runner will score from 3rd. Yankees lead 5-0 in the 1st. And Detmers is going to get pulled. Can't even get out of the first stanza. They'll call on Garrett McDaniels, who I believe is either a starter or is just a really high stamina long reliever. And he'll be asked to work a little extra than normal. Splitter, though, gets the out, fly ball to right. As the Angels finally are put out of their misery. Still plenty of baseball to play as Goldie has no shot at that. I know he is a Gold Glover, but, like, yeah, he's 37, though. He's older than me. Older than me. I'm 35. Like, I mean, hell, I'd have a problem playing first base at 25. Fly ball in the left field, and bounces over the foul line. Rengifo is going to be credited with a double. Dominguez, I don't know if he got caught up in the shadows, but couldn't come up with it. Volpe will throw it to first. Ooh, a little off kilter, but the Angels will score a run. Moncada takes a sweeper and hits it in the right field. Judge took a little bit of a bad first step, and Moncada will get a double sliding in there. I mean, I know Judge has a strong arm, but, like, chillax there. Ward looking to drive Moncada in from second. Hit to Judge as Moncada rounds the bases. The throw and the tag! Wells tags him out to end the inning. Great defensive battery there from right fielder to catcher. And then Judge looks to try to put a run back on the board, and unfortunately, the fly out to Taylor Ward. He might be on pace to being an all-star this year. We'll see as LeMahieu hits this one very hard in the left field. It's going to carry him off the MLB The Show sign. He will hustle into second as the only reason why I put this here is because LeMahieu doesn't hit a whole lot of triples. I thought he was going for one, and he just didn't at this point. But that won't matter as Giancarlo Stanton will drive him in from second, and we take a 6-2 lead. Giancarlo, geez Louise. Ground ball. Third, second, first, round of one, the double plays 5-4-3. That ends the second inning. Damn. Feels like we had a whole lot of runs because we have. It's 8 runs in total as Travis d'Arnaud is going to hustle in the second. Damn it, Dominguez. You could have got that online. He would have been out. I mean, d'Arnaud is slow. He's a catcher. He's not Russell Martin. He ain't hustling like that. He ain't Josh Gibson. Like, you ain't got to worry about his speed like that. This ball's going to get floated to Dominguez this time. And damn it, he can't come up with the play again. Not going to be slapped with an error, but that's just terrible defense as LeMahieu. What the fuck are you doing? Dude. How do you not come up with that? That is a routine pop flat. Yeah, shrug your shoulders, dog. As we take a look at this, you thought Judge was going to get that. Yo. Get him out of here. Get him out of the game. Now. ASAP. I'm not playing. Get him out of here. Peraza, yo. Get some burn, dog. Get some burn. That is an absolutely benchable offense. You had all the time in the world to make that catch, and you just did not. That just seemed like sheer laziness. Oh, my goodness. Double play will end the... No, that won't end the inning, as a matter of fact. Actually, runner will score from third. It's 6-4. Do you see what you did, DJ? And liner past Cabrera. Damn it, Warren. Get it together. Your defense is not helping you at the present moment. What the come on! Oh, my God. Volpe, if we had somebody to replace you with, this is already standing on second, I would! Yes, shake your damn head. Yeah, that's all on you. Ain't nobody else. As Rengifo is going to take advantage. Damn it. He already hit one of these earlier. He already hit one of these over the line. Another over the foul line double. God, come on, man. What the hell are we doing? These are too many runs. Yeah. Somebody, please come out here and talk to these dudes, yo, because I'm wild mad right now. This is. Everybody take a second. Breathe. Take a look at something. Dude, throw up in the zone. What are you doing? This is probably why you're getting tagged up. It's like 6 doubles off of pitches like down the middle. Warren, chop. Let's get it together, my guy. Let's get it together. All right? Took a little breather. Let's get back to it. As he gets the strikeout to end the second inning, which should have ended ages ago. Yes, I'm mad too, but you know what I'm saying? We got to channel that energy. All right, take a look at the series recap. We split it. Giancarlo really powered us to the winning game, too. Not that he didn't get any assistance, but we got to take this one because we're like second or third in division. Like, I want to I want to make the playoff for obvious reasons. As this ball's going to be hitting the left field, left center. Bellinger comes up throwing the second. Ooh, not in time, but it is pretty much on line. Damn. Moniak ends up with a double as he is the tying run for Joe Adell. Smacks the sweeper up the middle. Bellinger will have to throw this one even further to the plate. Not going to be in time, and the ball game is tied at 6 apiece. Sean Newell is a contact fiend, and he'll strike out on the cutter. Good pitch by Warren. Didn't let him get extended. Only a second punch out, though. As please don't let Rengifo hit another one, another double, another. But don't hit him back. Like, that's not how we operate around here. And fly ball by O'Hoppe. This should end the inning as Judge makes the catch. Get out of the fourth. Tied, though, as we jump to the fifth. Strikeout. Well, in the fifth, as Darnold is sat down on the circle sinker, as a matter of fact. I forget Warren's pitches sometimes. Through about the over halfway point, we are tied. Wells hits a changeup that was at like his ankles up the middle, but we'll take it for a base hit. Dominguez will deposit this one in the left field on a liner base hit. And Moncada is clutching his knee. Hopefully it's not anything serious. I don't wish injuries upon players. Hell, Moncada was somebody I wanted last offseason, and hell, he's a free agent again this year. He didn't cost that much for the Angels. Only $5 million. Ground ball first. Second back to first again. That is a double play. No, not a double play. Bellinger ends up hustling it out. Maybe we get a run, as Judge has gotten out every way you possibly can and will do the ground out one again. Should have stopped the second to end the sixth. Warren going back out there for a sixth inning. Liner right past the outstretched Cabrera for a base hit. Could be nearing the end of the line. Pop up in the shallow center. Peraza will hustle and make the catch. That is how you do it, DJ. I know we about the same age, but like, you kind of gave up on that ball before it ever even was remotely in the lights. Ground ball to Warren, right back at him. He'll throw out the batter as, oh, damn, we're facing Ben Joyce. So we go from Kyle Hendricks to Ben Joyce. That is a huge change in pitch velo. Granted, Hendricks pitched the last game. Peraza is going to hit this sinker into left field, and it'll bounce down. The can of corn gets down for a base hit. Listen, when these flamethrowers are out there, you got to hit them when you can. Stanton ends up being introduced to a 102-mile-an-hour fastball. 0-2 and sliders. Hit foul, okay. I don't blame you for fouling that off. I know you're really looking for the fastball, but it is like some craziness. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Is your oblique okay? We don't need you out. Oh, my goodness. Devastating slider as, I mean, hell, his fastball is devastating. I don't know. Stanton must have been looking for something else as this sinker going to get high and deep to left, and it's going to be caught. As through the seventh inning, still tied at 6 apiece. Warren gave up 12 hits, and I guess 6 of those runs are his, though. You got to put some of that on the defense. Nonetheless, we're going to call on Luke Weaver here in the 7th to possibly pitch 2 innings. Not quite ready to get to Devin Williams yet, as the offense hasn't come through in a while. And knuckle curve hit to center as O'Hoppe, hell, pretty damn good swing on that, but it will be a fly out. Remember, Weaver is a former starter, so he can pitch a bit longer than most relievers, at least stamina-wise. There's a fly out to right field through 7. We need the offense to come through in the next, couple innings. All right, we didn't come through in the top of the 8th as this Ward hit is going to be slapped to Volpe, and he'll throw Ward out. 8th, Darnold tries his hand at it too, and it actually slips by Volpe. He usually has pretty damn good. Dude, calm down. It's a base hit in the 8th inning of like the 40th game of the season. Like, it's not the pennant race. Judge will come up throwing third, and it's not going to be anywhere near third base. Runners will be on at the corners. Mickey Moniak has come through in the clutch, but Joe Adell has been doing it all day long. 3 singles. Can he come up with another one? And swing and miss. The 0-2 cut fastball as Weaver is not intimidated by Adell's good game. I don't blame him. And knuckle curve almost hit just fair. Almost hit the bag as Adele tried to hustle that one out. Ground ball. Volpe. Peraza over the first inning is a big-time double play. 6-4-3. The Yankee offense comes back. And son of a bitch. We got to face Kenley Jansen again. This is not a save situation, but I still don't want to face him. It's Bellinger. Yeah, tries to inside out a cutter. It's not going to be anything more than an out. I mean, I do appreciate him trying to hit it the other way, given they want to shift so badly on him. As Judge will unfortunately roll over on the cutter to Neto, over to first, and he is out. This one might be going to extras, but Weaver is on the mound, and the Angels do get the last licks. Peraza already got a hit and takes the cutter. I don't blame you for not swinging at that crap. As Michael Peterson is in the bullpen, and they might need him for the 10th inning. Good pitching from I'm going to call him a Hall of Famer. I think we need more relievers in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations to Billy Wagner, but we need even more. As Neto, Shonyo, and I forgot who that third batter was bat here in the bottom of the ninth. Strikeout on the cut fastball by Luke Weaver. Second time sitting an Angels batter down. Shonyo will strike out as well. High heater, four-seam as a matter of fact. For the second inning, take a look at that again. Yeah, that ball just had nothing but rise on it. Yeah, recognized. Anyways, Rengifo killing us all damn game, but he won't get this one out of the infield as Goldie will hustle to third, and we are going to extra innings. Ghost runners, ladies and gentlemen, ghost runners. Both teams, 14 hits, 6 runs, of course, the Yankees with the errors. I'm surprised that's not like 4 of them. As runner will be on second. I forget who that is. That is, Bellinger is on second. He'll come around to score as Big G comes up clutch. What else is new? 7-6. As I like to tackle on more than one run. Chopper to first. Oh, man, this is going to be a 3-6-3 double play to end the 10th inning. Appreciate Big G's contributions, but the pitching staff, probably Weaver, is going to have to come through in the 10th. It is Weaver that starts off the 10th, and he will go happy to swing. Fastball. Newman is in the on-deck circle. Now the count at 3-2. Just previously thrown a knuckle curve. Fastball in there. He is not playing around. Luke Weaver wants the win, and actually it will be the win and not the save as the cutter, oh my goodness, hit back up the middle. The runner from second is going to hustle. The throw, not in time, and the ball game is tied at 7 apiece here in the 10th. Of course, Taylor Ward comes to the plate. Please get a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch is a ground ball, but it scoots past Goldschmidt. And Judge on the firing hard to third. Don't throw your shoulder out there, bud. As the Angels are 180 feet away from picking up this victory. Cut fastball. Outside corner for Travis d'Arnaud. Single, double. Don't give up a single because it'll end up as a run, and I'm not. We lose. Let's be honest. We would lose. He's not hitting very well with runners in scoring position, so we shouldn't be too worried. But he is a professional baseball player. Yo, umpire. Bruh, that's a strike. You've been giving me this all season, and now you don't want to give it to me. 1-2. Fastball. Ooh, gonna get hit well foul. Weaver a little pissed off at this point. And the cutter is gonna get hit the left center. Kind of shallow as the runner will retreat back to second. We are 1 out away from getting our licks in the top of the 11th, but we gotta face Mickey Moniak. 3-4-4. A double would certainly win this ball game. First pitch, high fastball, high middle fastball with that. Lefties have not gotten a hit off Weaver all season. Another pitch, curveball, hit the left field. Dominguez might have to go into the stands for this one. He'll reach out and make the catch. About damn time. As the Angels show some disappointment, as now they'll have to call on Michael Pedersen, as Kenley Jansen can't pitch forever. Lefties are actually smashing him, and what do you know? A lefty comes to the plate, Austin Wells. And he will hit this four-seam fastball high and deep to right field. Adele gonna make the catch. And it is an extremely long throw, so runner will tag. We are 90 feet away from taking the lead yet again. Remember, we were up like 5-6-1 to start this ball game. As Cabrera shows some patience, not just chucking his bat out there. As you see, he's hit 351 with runners in scoring position. Just need a base hit, nothing crazy. Hell, it doesn't even have to be. Live ball, right field, runner tag, the throw from Adele, the bounce, almost, actually, that wasn't too bad of a throw, just offline, or he would have had that. Yankees take an 8-7 lead, as I don't like one-run leads, especially not with the Manfred/ghost runners, a lot of people like to call it, as Michael Pedersen is in a little bit of trouble, as Dominguez will smack this to left field down. Hard liner, as we now have to attempt to get the save again, as Adele, Neto, and Shonyo will come to the dish. The Angels obviously want to win this game. They want to go up by at least a half game in the wild card stage. We'll call on Mark Leiter Jr. Ground ball, Cabrera in foul territory, fires hard across the diamond, and he gets Adele by like a step, maybe a couple toes. Yes, Cabrera, that is what we like to see. He's had good at-bats. He's had played some solid enough defense, at least throws-wise. He can make the throws across the diamond. We'll see how that plays out for the rest of the season. Neto going to take the cut fastball, already down 0-2. He really could just advance the runner. We'll see if he's going to be able to do so. Curveball. Oh, my goodness. Not going to get the call, and Leiter does not agree. We can't challenge it, dude. It's 2025. Not 26 is the sweeper. Gets Neto swinging and missing for a big second out, but we are not out of Dodge yet. Shonyu takes a high sinker of all pitches for strike number one, and then almost gets hit in the elbow with a cut fastball. I had 2-1. Sweeper. Jeez Louise, that thing's got some break to it. Now 2-2. Shonyu swings and misses, and the Yankees will take the 3-game series and head to the other LA team, slightly above 500. Let's be real. Weaver gets the W. Leiter gets the save. And I am ready for a World Series rematch. A little bit of revenge, but not one that ends up in a ring. But I still like to kick their ass. Subscribe. Check that out in the next one.